this is show number 90, again, a review show. If you missed the shows the early part of the week, this is a posture that we're going to do, which is called the wheel. And if you have a chronic back problem, you probably know you don't do this. You can do the first part of it, most likely, but be very cautious and be very alert to how your body responds. We're going to be doing back push-ups. The first variation would be to place your palms flat on the floor and simply push up onto the crown of your head. Push up. Find out how that feels. Keep the heels of your feet flat on the floor and then come back down. Bring your knees into the chest and squeeze. Just stretch a little bit through the lumbar back. And then put your feet back down again. And you need to practice this on your own to find out exactly where is it more comfortable to place your hands and your feet. Farther away from your body or closer into it. You just can experiment until you find that out. Now we're going to push up again, and then we're going to pump a little bit. Pump, pump, just for you to get the feel of where you need to have your hands. Then come back down again and bring your knees into the chest and squeeze, squeeze. Please remember the importance of counter posturing. When you do one position that's fairly extreme, you need to go back and do the exact opposite to keep your body well balanced. Now we're going to try it again. You'll come up onto the crown of the head, but you're going to try to push all the way up. So push up, rearrange your hands, and push. Breathe softly. Come down. Put your hips down. And I always say in my classes, if your knee didn't pop, you didn't do it right, because you heard that pop. That was my knee. It just does it. It doesn't hurt. It just does it. So that's okay. And bring your knees into the chest. Stretch through the lower back. Come back in. Squeeze. And down. And back up again. Okay? Now put your feet flat. Stomach tight to pelvic tilt. Push your feet as far away from you as you can, keeping your toes flat on the floor. Anchor your waistline into the floor. Pick up your head and shoulders. Interlock your thumbs. Come up and coming to a cross-legged position, we're going to semi-stand up. You can even push up with your hands if you choose. Coming up, separating your feet a really good distance apart, bend at the hip joints. Put your hands, your knuckles on the floor. First, point your right foot to the outside and bend your knee and stretch through your inner thigh. Come up, toe in, and then toe out with the left foot and push that knee forward. And come back up. Bring your toe in. Now, keeping your legs straight, bring your arm up. Turn your head up, look at your palm. Try to have your arms and shoulders in a straight line. Come down. Left arm up, arms and shoulders in a straight line, and down. This is going to be a little bit more difficult. Point out with the right foot, bend your knee. Now bring your arm up. Stretch up with the knee bent, and down. Isn't it amazing how just a little different thing, a variation changes? Bring your arm up, knee bent, way up, and down. Toe out, bend your knee, right arm up, and down. Toe in and toe out with the left leg. Bend your knee, arm up, stretch, and down. All right. And then come back down onto your knees. And go, if possible, into full lotus. We're going to do the rooster pose. By going into full lotus, it makes it easier, but as you know, doing it half lotus or even crossing your ankles, you can still do this. This is variation number 1. You want to have your hands in very close to your thighs so that your thighs don't swing. You push up come way up, hold, and down. If you have your arms out and you are not pressing into your thighs, your body really wants to swing, so you have to use a lot of control. See that? It doesn't work nearly as well. Bring your hands in very, very close, and if you have your toes coming outside beyond your thighs, that's even better because they'll clip around the back of your arms, and then you can really come up and you don't swing. All right, now this is the harder part. You're still in lotus. You bring your left hand in between your calf and thigh, in front of your ankle. Kind of wedge it in there. Then you get your right hand and push it through. Way, way up. You want to come up towards your elbows. I mentioned before, you might be happier if you put a great big old soft pillow in front of you. It will take a number of times for you to rock and find your balance. Take your time. You rock, pick up, and hold. Pick up and down. Use your biceps and triceps. Push up, and try to find your balance. Up and down. You need to do that over and over and over to the point that you can get up and just simply hold it. And be sure to keep something soft in front of you, because that fear of falling forward is not fun. Now ease out of your position and rub your ankle, calf and knee. Other side, rub, calf and knee. Now we're going to work on the abdominals. Mostly it'll be in the upper abs. Have your feet flat, knees bent, ease down onto your back. Bring your heels in very close to your seat. Arms out, shoulder level, stomach tight, a pelvic tilt. Inhale, knees into your chest. Exhale, pick up your head. Bring your head way up to your knees. Try to lift your waistline off the floor. Here's a clincher. Tighten up your stomach. And ease down. Put your feet down. Stomach tight, pelvic tilt. Inhale, knees into the chest. Exhale, come up. Get your waistline up. Tighten your stomach. Exhale, down. Feet flat, relax. Again, stomach tight, pelvic tilt. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, head up. Bring your waistline off the floor. Tighten up your stomach. Inhale down. And exhale. And one last time. Inhale, knees up. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. And exhale. Completely relax. Push your feet as far away from you as possible. Stomach tight, pelvic tilt. Arms up, interlock your thumbs. Sit up. Notice sometimes I can come up very easily and keep my feet anchored down, and other times, no, they want to. That's anytime you've already worked the abdominals. It's amazing how quickly they do fatigue, and then there you are. That's what happens. Now, have your knees bent, your feet flat, right leg underneath the left foot to the right. Bend the right elbow, go to the left of your calf, hold on to your foot, get the left hip down, lengthen up, chest forward, left arm straight out in front of you. Get the weight on that left hip. Move your shoulders to the left, not your arm, just your shoulders. Glide your chin over your shoulder and then bring your arm back. Keep twisting, way back. Wrap your arm around behind you. Reach around, try to hold your rib cage, inching your fingers toward your navel. Get the weight on the left hip joint. Lengthen up your spine. Breathe softly. Bring your arm up. Focus on your fingertips. Coming forward. Coming forward. Coming forward. And stretch, stretch. And ease out. Bring your left leg underneath. Right foot to the left. Line the toe, shin bone, kneecap right up to your breastbone. Left elbow bent. Go to the right of your leg. Reach down and hold. Arm up. Twist your spine. Twist your spine. Rotate your shoulders. Chin over your shoulder now. Bring your arm back. Feel the muscles in the back working. Wrap your arm around behind you. Turn your palm in towards your body. Hold your rib cage, inching your fingers toward your navel. Chin over your shoulder. Breathe softly. Bring your arm up. Focus on your fingertips. Shoulders forward. Arm forward and stretch. It just occurred to me, you probably see how messed up I always am, my hair and all. Just for curiosity's sake, we generally end up taping 2 weeks worth of shows in one day. And I just can't take the time to go and powder up and comb, you know? I just want to teach you and work with you. So that's why, if you think I'm a very disheveled person, that's why. Now, forehead on the floor, push up onto your tiptoes. Tighten up your stomach. Come down. Push up. Tighten up your stomach. Tighten up. Down. Up. Push. Down. And later. Bye.
To purchase a copy of Priscilla's Strengthening Stretches for Fibromyalgia and Chronic Muscle Pain, program 012010, please call 1-800-553-7752 or write to the address on your screen.